everyone, I'm BB, and welcome to the top 10 most useful Pokemon for spring. So, in case you've been staying in your room for the last 3 months, the spring is finally here, which means it's almost summer, so get those summer bots ready. I'm kidding. But anyway, these are the 10 Pokemon that I think would be the most useful in springtime in the Pokemon world. So, let's get into it. Okay, number 10, I'm kind of obligated to mention because of its whole gimmick. So number 10 is Sawsbuck. If you know this Pokemon, you know that it changes form every season. And spoiler alert, if I do the rest of the seasons, in this series, Sawsbuck's gonna be number 10 on all of them, because it kind of has to be on the list because I know people are gonna ask me why it's not on the list. But also, I can't really think of anything it could do because every Pokemon on this list has a purpose, like for spring, but all Sawsbuck does is change if it's spring, so it doesn't really have a purpose to help with spring, you know what I mean? So it's only on the list just because it has to be, basically. Sorry. Number 9 is Scorebunny, the best bunny Pokemon. Don't at me. Scorebunny doesn't really have a purpose to help in spring, but I think it'd be a good spring Pokemon to have because that's when all the bunnies start to come back out anyway. So having a bunny Pokemon that you can cuddle up with and it can keep you warm, that'd be really great. I'd love that. I really need a Scorebunny plushie badly. I might buy one. Number 8 is Carnivale. Okay, so this isn't because it's a plant, just so you know. So in spring, obviously people start planting their plants to grow in the summer, and obviously insects eat them, so there are no insect Pokemon on this list, by the way, for that reason. So Carnivale would be the best plant Pokemon to have because obviously it would eat the bugs and keep them off of your like actual plants. So I think that's really useful. I'm sorry, I feel distracted, I don't know why. But yeah, I think Carnivale is a great Pokemon to have for spring. Number 7 is Nidoran. I really love Nidoran, but it's not on the list because this might sound a bit controversial, but if somehow the insect Pokemon get past Carnivale, I think, instead of spraying toxic chemicals in the air, you could just use Nidoran, because Nidoran's a poison type. It could easily use its poison horns to kill the bug types. Yeah, that sounds so dark, I'm sorry. But you know what I mean, Because people poison bugs in the spring anyway, so having a poison type Pokemon would be very useful. Technically, any poison Pokemon would do, but most of them poison the air or poison you at the same time. But Nidoran is probably the best one to have, in my opinion. Number 6 is Staraptor. Okay, in case somehow the bug types get past Carnivale and Nidoran, they would be scared off by a bird Pokemon for sure. And I think Staraptor is the most intimidating of all the bird Pokemon, not including any legendaries, of course. So I definitely think that it would get the job done getting rid of all those pesky bug type Pokemon. But this is the last Pokemon for bug types, I swear. Number 5 is a tie between Comet and Vivian. Okay, there are bug types, I forgot, I'm sorry. I lied. These two, obviously, pollinate flowers, because bees and butterflies do that in real life, so they'd be very useful to help your flowers grow. And obviously you would keep the other Pokemon that were on this list away from them, because you don't want those to die. Because butterflies and bees are probably the best insects on the planet, because they do a lot, and people don't seem to realize that. But yeah, these two would be very useful. Number 4 is Dugtrio. This one might be a weird one, but hear me out. Dugtrio in the anime is seen plowing down fields while Diglett plants. So obviously a Dugtrio could plow down your garden so you can plant your seeds. That's just perfect. Finally there's a use for Dugtrio because I'm not the biggest fan of Dugtrio, especially this abomination. Number 3 is Bulbasaur. Now, if you've seen the anime, you know that Bulbasaur can produce seeds out of its bulb. And sure, there are other Pokemon that produce seeds, but I think Bulbasaur would be the best one to plant your plants for you. I don't know if it only plants the same plants, or if it can decide what ones, but that's okay, because as long as you plants your plants, it's fine. Number 2 is Squirtle. Okay, if you've played the Generation 2 and Heart Gold and Soul Silver games, you know that you get a Squirtle watering can to scare away Sudowoodo. So, obviously, Squirtle would also kind of work as a watering can. I'm not saying it is, but it's called Squirtle for a reason. It squirts water out of its mouth. That sounds really weird. So it would obviously water your plants for you, which is very, very useful for spring. So great work, Squirtle. And number 1 is Shaman. You probably saw this coming. Shaman is the best Pokemon to have in spring because obviously Shaman's whole thing is that it can make flowers grow. So helping your flowers grow would be perfect. Also, just so you know, I know about Skyform. I know that's its real thing. Please don't comment it. But yeah, I think Shaman would be the most useful Pokemon because it makes flowers open as it's shown in the anime, and it's just perfect. I love this Pokemon so much. that was my list of the top 10 best Pokemon to use in springtime. Let me know what you think is the best spring Pokemon in the comments down below. And let me know what you think of this list. And please like and subscribe. And remember, if you have anything nice to say about these Pokemon, then just wait until summer. And I'm BB, and I'll see you next time. Bye!